I'm going to stay on trade, actually switching gears towards Mexico. A bilateral, that's America and Mexico, a bilateral trade deal is possible within months. Now, that's according to Mexico's top trade official. Joining us now is Qpagos CEO and President Gaston Pereira. Forgive me for the pronunciation, sir. I'm sure I'll get it right.
That's pretty good, Stuart.
Thank you very much.
That's pretty good.
You're a good man. Thank you very much indeed. Now, it was the top trade advisor to the incoming president of Mexico who said, yeah, we can get a bilateral deal within months. That sounds very ambitious to me, bearing in mind the way many Mexican folks feel about President Trump. Is it possible within months?
Well, look, a lot of things have happened in the last few months, and, there has been a lot of anxiety, as you know, regarding this free trade agreement. Mexico has been very successful. It has really propelled Mexico to really almost a first world country, and things were not looking too good at the beginning of the year. But now, with the election of President-elect López Obrador, things have changed a little bit. The tone between Mr. Trump and Mr. López Obrador has really changed completely, and I think that it is feasible. The exchanges we have seen from these two presidents or the president-elect they both want a quick turnaround on this. So I'm encouraged that something is going to happen faster than we thought a few months ago.
Does the incoming government of Mexico want to do a deal with President Trump? I mean, the relationship is not exactly warm, is it?
Well, look, the relationship was not warm, but, President-elect López Obrador and President Trump have exchanged pretty interesting letters in the last few weeks that are showcasing a change of tone. And even though the administration in Mexico will not change until December, the trade negotiation team has been embedded by Mr. López Obrador people, so he is impacting the negotiations.
So okay, if you've got this if you've got this exchange of letters, and you're referring to tone, has the exchange of letters involved tangible measures, changes to the way we relate trade-wise now? I mean, are tangible suggestions on the table?
Well, look, I think that the consensus is that NAFTA has been a positive free trade agreement for the three countries. There are exceptions. There are certain sectors that have suffered more than others, and others have really done extremely well. It has really improved the standard of living of the three countries. And there are certain issues that obviously are very sensitive to Mr. Trump because of his political platform, and it's really reducing the trade gap. And there is one element in the NAFTA agreement that is probably very sensitive, is the automobile sector. That is about a $40 billion exports from Mexico to the United States. Mr. Trump wants to increase the wages so that there is not additional wage depreciations in the United States. And also he wants to increase the percentage of content in cars exported. So those are the type of little things that I think should be addressed and are solvable.
I find that fascinating. If our president is negotiating higher wages for Mexican car workers, that's a very big deal. Gaston, good stuff. You might get an agreement on that. Gaston Pereira, I'm out of time, sir, but look, thanks very much for joining us. We'll see you again real soon, promise.
Well, thank you. It's been a pleasure, Stuart, and thank you very much, and I hope to see you again.
You will.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gaston. Thank you.